Hey, Gemini, I'm sorry, Simply Guided here. How are you? I hope all is well with you. We're going to discuss at this time the person who broke your heart, the person, if you had any type of breakup in the past, what it is that they want to say to you. Okay. What messages do Gemini person wants to say to them now that they've been separated or broken up? Oh, I pulled that fool out. Okay, two. It says, your words linger in my mind. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. It can reverse. So this is someone that you're not seeing. Okay. It doesn't take away from because see, it says seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down that's not always easy to deal with. But see, the words already linger in their mind. So whatever you have discussed with this person, told them about themselves, whatever it is, it's still with them. Okay, it's still with them, even though you don't see this person. All right. It says, I just wasn't ready for you. That can reverse as well. They feel that they were ready for you. Okay. They feel that they were ready, but in a way where it was other things maybe going on. We'll get into it though, Gemini. And one more. And it says, we will be together again. See what I'm saying? It's that they were ready. It's just maybe some other things that were going on at the time. But let's go ahead and get some clarification on it. It says the words linger in my mind. Your words linger in my mind, and your words linger in their mind, Gemini. What you said, what did you say to him? You cut him with your sword? Did you cut him with your sword? Yeah, you cut him with your sword. Look at that. Win or lose. The number 5 is on here, but this is the Ace of Swords. Okay. Your words linger in my mind. You spoke a truth. Period. Whether they like to hear it or not, you spoke a truth about the changes that they needed to make. Okay. In order to keep this situation going. You spoke about how you couldn't trust them. Okay. And you decided to move on. Period. And release them. And left them feeling alone, resting, trying to reconsider, trying to observe their higher self, and trying to figure out how they want to take the lead to come back to you if given the opportunity. All right. So seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Okay. But they're not seeing you at this time. But what we're talking about here, what's deep down? Rebuild is reverse. All right. And 6 plus 1 brings it to a 7. That would be earthly energy for me. And it's reverse. How they weren't investing. Okay. Deep down that they're talking about is how they weren't investing in you. When it came down to this battle to strengthen the bond, to have joy and stability, they wanted to manifest trying to teach you something. But the lesson that they learned was that they had fear the whole time. They feared self-confidence in nurturing this and allowing things to go with the flow to bring balance. Okay. They were looking for you to do the changing without them changing at all. So that's what's cutting deep. Okay, that's what's eating at your person. How they didn't put in the effort, how they didn't invest like they were to. And it's eating at them, and that's the truth that you spoke. Okay, but this is what they want to say to you. I apologize. Everything that you pretty much said was true. Okay, I didn't invest. Okay, and then it says I just wasn't ready for you. However, they feel that they were. Let's see. Yep, open up. They felt that they were. Okay. They felt that they were open. Okay, but the thing was they really weren't, because they needed to confront some things, and they needed to speak up about detaching. Okay, detaching from either internal wounds, things that they've been holding on to. Okay, it's not that they weren't. It's like, I just wasn't ready for you. Is, and it's reverse. It's saying that I was ready for you to. It was like they wanted you to put in more of the work than they did. Okay, because we got opened up, and that's what I feel. They wanted you to be that one to be chasing them, and stay crying and trying to figure out how to move it forward, and oh baby please, and call them and everything else. That's why this is ego. This is definitely ego that they were in, because like I said, they needed to confront themselves. Okay, they needed to look, take a look in the mirror and reflect. All right, period, and speak up about what it is that they need to detach from internally, in order for things to blossom, and this trust to kind of like, disorder. I want to say, how can I put this? I mean, I know you get it here, Gemini, what I'm trying to say, but it was more like they wanted you to do all the work without them doing anything. Okay, trust them the most. However, they are not really trusting you the most. Okay, they're not really investing, because they're really not looking at the overall of it. It's like just taking pieces of it, like, oh, it's stability there, okay, it's sex there, or it's communication there, but without the trust in the situation, it will always fail. So while they were sitting here thinking that they were ready by way of, I'm here to give, but not my all. And that's what the problem is. When you're in this type of connection, it was a matter of giving your all, not them having you do all the work. All right, and then it says we'll be together again. What is this about for Gemini? Okay, we will be together again. Well-deserved reward is reverse. So it says we will be together again. However, it's not successful still. Okay, because when it comes down to this love, this person still needs to change their perspective. They still need to change their focus in order to embrace. Okay, listen to their intuition and make a damn decision on moving forward with you. But they're having challenging times right now. There's a lot going on with them in their heart space, because it's still broken, it's still hurting, it's still not mended, and they're still feeling helpless and hopeless. And without you, what's being illuminated is that they're going to have to reach out to show this love. Then they're going to have to believe that it can be successful. Then they're going to have to put in the work. Then they're going to have to have equal give and take. And that's where the cookie crumbles for them, because right behind that is choose your battles. So it's a decision that they have to make, like, Dad, do I do this to move forward and strengthen this bond? Because this is what, you know, we need to heal. We need to heal together. And this would be the only way. But they're not making a move at this time. Okay? So since you're broken up, it's more like, well, do I just go ahead and just leave it the way it is? And well, if that's what you're going to do, you know, if that's what you're going to do, Gemini is not going to feel any type of way, because Gemini spoke the truth. Okay, Gemini already said, whether it's a win or a lose, I'm going to do what I got to do for me, and this is the change that's going to be made right now. I'm out of here. Okay, and if you feel like you want to rebuild this, then it's a need for you to take a look at the things that you need to change within self before coming towards me. That's why we will be together again is upright, but a well-deserved reward is reversed, because they are real confident in the fact that they're going to come back around to you, Gemini, and you're going to be like, okay, but it's not going to be successful yet again. Okay, exactly. Clarifying that well-deserved reward, why it won't be successful is because somebody here needs to confront their demons. Okay, they need to confront the what's holding them back from speaking up, okay, about things they need to detach from, whether it's something that happened between you guys or whatever. Somebody here needs to confront it. If it's not going to be confronted, then it won't work. That's just the bottom line. So They looking at it as coming back around here, Jim. So you got somebody from your past who wants to come back around. It could just be in their thoughts, take it how it resonates. It could be something that they actually do. Pick up the phone, text you, email you, okay, stop by your house, whatever the case may be. But see, you haven't seen this person. They haven't seen you. Okay? And it could have been a while. Alright, but they have it in their mind that they're going to come the hell back and they're going to speak what they speak and think they're going to be successful, but there's no success here because it's no success because things haven't been confronted. So it's like, oh, let's start from here. No, you can't just start from here when you have a history. You have to discuss what has transpired, seeing what changes has been made and what changes need to occur moving forward. Advice? Look forward. That's the advice. The advice is to look forward. Gemini, there you go. Because this is going to be unsuccessful because this person is not working on themselves like they should. This person is not healing. Okay? This person still has secrets as well with the moon being here. Alright? It's a lot of ego. It's a lot of ego. On this look forward for Gemini. Yep, shine. Look forward and shine and be proud of yourself. Okay, so if you know, and I know when it comes down to breakups and stuff, we still have that love for that person, and we just hope, because that's the hope that we had of the connection before the breakup, that everything changes, that this person to get together because you really love this person, you really care for this person, but this person ain't confronting their demons, they're not confronting their internal conflict, they're not working out things within themselves, what it is that they not got to do to get stable and grounded. They're not. And your advice is to look forward and shine, and that shine is the sun. That means to look forward, going after your happiness. Take that how that resonates, Gemini. Until next time. Bye.